the reason why these girls that kill their babies keep getting away with it is because people do not want to believe that a mother could hurt their child, especially right after giving birth. Because as society, we are trained to believe that all women just love and want to be mothers. And that could not be the furthest thing from the truth. There are a lot of females out there that actually get pregnant that don't want to be pregnant. And they believe that if they conceal the fact that they are pregnant, in their mind, they are not confirming that they are actually pregnant. So they believe that they're not, because they're telling themselves that they're not. And then when it comes time to give birth to an actual human being that is coming out of them that they don't want, they do whatever they have to do to conceal the birth and delivery of this child, because they've been telling themselves for 9 months that they're not pregnant, because they don't want to be pregnant. They don't want to have a child. And people want to believe that women are nurturing, that women are caring, that women could not possibly hurt their own baby. But as we are seeing more and more, that is simply not true. And these women need to be prosecuted for their crimes. Like, how is it possible that you can just kill your own child and get away with it? Casey Anthony, Alexi Treviso, now this girl, now Laken Snelling. When is it going to end? But it's also about these women being white women. I know Alexi Treviso wasn't totally white, but the other two are, and there is another stigma against white women and how they are like these lifelong victims and they need to be saved, yada yada yada. And so society does not want to punish these women because they have a bias towards these women and feeling like they should not be punished for anything because they're seen as superior. Either way it goes, too many young women are getting away with the crime of unaliving their own baby, and that has to come to a stop. These girls know that they're pregnant. Like, how do you not know? I was 14 when I got pregnant for the very first time, and I just knew. I didn't even need to take a pregnancy test. Although I did, I just knew I was pregnant. Why? Because my body was changing. Things were not right. You know when you are pregnant. There is no way to not know that you're not pregnant. And then to use the term that she was going through some sort of postpartum psychosis. Postpartum psychosis would not be so strategic in hiding all of the evidence. It would be manic, it would be disassociated, it would be disorganized. And these girls are going to extreme measures after giving birth to conceal giving birth. That's not postpartum psychosis. We have to start holding these women accountable and stop letting societal biases towards white women cloud our judgment in believing that these women can actually cause real harm to people out in this world. It does not matter how soft-spoken your voice is, does not matter how pretty of a smile you have, does not matter how blue of eyes you have, does not matter how blonde of your hair is. There are people out here that are capable of causing real harm to others, and they need to be punished for their crimes. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. It's so good to be back.